Another factor in choosing your key might be how hard you find that key to play in. Guitarists, for example, often prefer keys where they can use open strings. Also, some people find that each key will suggest them a different mood. Here are Richard Coles and Jimmy Somerville of the COMMUNARDS.
Something inside of me is out of control. Baby can stop it, so just let it go.
Even the difference of just a semitone, like the smallest distance between two keys, makes a real difference to the tone and the quality of the note as well. Like there's, for instance, B flat is one we've used for a lot of sort of power stuff. And then we go into B minor, which is like, you know, that far away, but it gives it a much more sort of fragile quality. That's just an illustration of the sort of, when you get into the chorus figure, that is the B flat, and that's when it starts sort of, it's just a really sort of powerful building key there. And then if you just go one semitone up to B minor.
We've been looking at some arrangement ideas for the individual instruments in the band. The purpose of this, of course, is to make the song sound as good as it can. But it doesn't mean a thing if the vocalist isn't happy. So, to get some ideas on the singer's viewpoint, here's Juliet.
Firstly, what I look for in an arrangement are spaces where I can emphasize and develop the given melody. Look at lyrics, not just in what they mean, but whether they are too few or too many in one line. Also, whether it's sung right way, it's in the right key, I'm feeling comfortable, and I'm feeling relaxed. Relaxation is the key word in conjunction with posture, and one way I achieve this is by thinking that I'm blowing into a balloon, taking a deep breath and blowing out gradually with a sound or a note, like this. Getting to know one's own voice is very important, knowing its sound and its capability. A lot of people start off singing by singing along to records and get a very big shock when they hear themselves unaccompanied. So taping yourself helps you to hear the true you. For some time, I found out that singing certain vowels in words created tension in my throat. So I began to darken the vowels of words and thinking of them in a rounder sound. For example, the word please. The E would be thought of as in and would be said pliss. Sung, it would be like this. Pliss. Articulation and pronunciation determine the way that you sing and express a song. Here is a melody I was given. A very simple melody. When will you realize? And here are a couple of different interpretations of the same line. When will you realize? Or when will you realize? Which all make up your individual style. Now, when working with a band, you have to blend the vocals to the overall sound. And you have to approach this by thinking of the voice as another instrument. Here is ULTRAVOX's lead singer, MIDGE.
I tend to break the vocals down into sections. And I understand the sounds that the vocals should be making. Like whether it's a very tight, quiet, almost whispered sound, so the microphone's very, very close to your mouth, and you sing it incredibly quietly, and you get a really nice, warm, whispery effect from that. So I'll maybe have a couple of lines sung like that, and then a soaring, really high vocal come right over the top of it. So I understand how the vocals should sound, and piece them together as such, just like you would layer, or a keyboard should play this, and a guitar should play here, and then the hi-hat should come in. So you're building it up, so the vocals aren't just something that you stick on at the top, at the end, you know, it's like, it's not the icing on the cake. You've got to actually keep constructing the music, even just though you're using your voice.
Well, that's about it for this series of Rock School. We're going to play out now with a number which features all the points that we've mentioned about song arrangement. However, your arrangement isn't complete without a beginning and an end. The intro should give you a taste of what's to come, so maybe you could start off with a simplified version of one of the sections of the song. For the ending, well, we're lucky enough to have a fade-out courtesy of the BBC.
We're going to leave you with a complete arrangement. Here's the Rock School Band featuring Juliet.